Hi, hello Bookish friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi, and today we are starting a weekly reading vlog. Before we get into this weekly reading vlog, I want to talk about this video's sponsor. And yes, you heard that right. To thank today's sponsor, and that is Para Eyewear. Honestly, can't even believe I'm saying that they are sponsoring this video because I never in a million years thought anybody would ever be a sponsor on my channel, let alone want to work with me. So I am honestly, truly blessed to be working with Para Eyewear. I absolutely love their products. So let's talk about it. This is my little package. Mind you, I love how tiny this little package is, and look at how cute it is on the inside. Let's get right into the Para Eyewear little package that I have here. So this comes with your base frame, which I chose Kirby as my base frame just because that style fits my face the most, I feel like. Our base frame, which is just a basic pair of glasses. I opted to get the blue light filtering because I look at a phone and a computer all day, so I definitely need the blue light filtering. But look at how cool these are. Ready? Ready for this magic? They snap right on. You will go on to the Para Eyewear website, you will select your base frame, and then you can choose any add-ons you want. I went for the tortoiseshell base pair because I love anything tortoiseshell. Let's talk about the different top frames that I got. Sun top, so I absolutely love this because I need blue light glasses, as I said. But I love that I can just pop these on, and these are blue light sunglasses. Like, how much better does that really get? So these will definitely be in my car. The next pair I got is beige. Like, I love these glasses. I'm not one for like light colored glasses, but these are so freaking cute, like with a little fall sweater. And I like these ones because they are so simple and they will legitimately go with anything during any season. So the next one I got is the Harvest Tortoise, which this has tortoise on top, red frames on the bottom. I never thought I would love something like this, but I actually love these. I feel like a sexy librarian in these. Love the red detail, and I love how like bright this tortoiseshell is up here. The next one I got is from their fall collection, and I am obsessed with this top frame. These are the chestnut check, so they're like a fallish check pattern. They are so freaking cute. Let me show you these up close. Like, how cute are those? Oh my god, with some cute fall outfits. When I went online to get my pairs and my top frames, I was in the middle of filming my last Harry Potter reading vlog. And when I went onto their website, which I'll show you how to navigate their website in just a couple minutes here, I saw that they had a Harry Potter collection, and I am in the Gryffindor house. So I had to buy the Gryffindor plaid. Oh my god, how freaking cute are these? These are the Gryffindor plaid, like I just said, obviously from the Harry Potter collection. They have so many different top frames in their Harry Potter collection. It's actually insane. The thing I love about Para Eyewear is the fact that these one single pair of glasses can be so versatile. Like, I'm somebody who likes to switch up my glasses, but I'm also not the type of person that will buy like 20 different pairs of sunglasses. One, because I don't have anywhere to store them. But with Para Eyewear, you literally only have to buy the base frame, and then you can get as many top frames as you want, and they literally just click together, and this saves so much space. Like, Chris and I are going to Hawaii in just like 2 weeks, and you know damn well I'm bringing obviously the base frames, and then I'm probably gonna bring the sunglass frame and the Gryffindor plaid because we're going to Harry Potter World and I just have to have them. So I love that you can just pick out which base frames you want to bring with you. You click them together, throw them right in this little front pouch, and then you can just take your glasses off, put them in here, and there you go. I now have 3 pairs of sunglasses in one little spot. In terms of everyday life, I drive for a living, so I love the fact that, one, I can be at work, like at a store, at the DC or anything, and have these on, but then once I get in my car, I can just boop, and I have sunglasses. I just love the simplicity of the one pair with the top frames. The thing I love about Para Eyewear is the affordability. Like, when I went on their website to purchase the base frames and the top frames, I could not believe how affordable these glasses were. So the base frames start all at $60. You can add in things like blue light, you can add in a prescription. Frames run for about $25 to $30 depending on the collection. They are super affordable, and instead of having to buy like, prescription glasses can cost a lot of money. Like, I never realized how much prescription glasses can cost. So the fact that you can get a pair starting at $60 with your prescription, and then you can get as many top frames as you want, like, to me, that's a steal. Another thing I really like about Pair Eyewear is their website, which I will show you how user-friendly it is now. So when you go to the Pair Eyewear website, you will be brought to their homepage where you will see people in their frames. You can shop women, men, or kids. When you scroll down, you'll see how it works. So you choose your base frame, you express yourself with your top frames, and then you rock your style when it gets to your house. You can scroll down and you can see all their different collections, and then you'll see their current collection or their newest collection. Then you will continue to scroll down. You can see your different lens options. So you see the blue light filtering, the progressive, light responsiveness, or sunglass lenses. And then you will just continue down. There's different things to look at, but then you'll go up. You can shop eyeglasses, you can shop sunglasses, and then this is where you will select your top frames. They have a bunch of different categories, a bunch of different collections. So for instance, I'll show you the Harry Potter one. You can just scroll down and see all their different options, and you just want to make sure that you buy the top frame that goes with your base frame. So let's do it from the start. So we're gonna do shop women. I selected the Kirby frame, so I'm going to select that. They have a couple different color options. You're gonna do build and purchase. You can choose what kind of lens you need. I need non-prescription. I added the blue light filtering, and then you do choose top frame. And then you can scroll through all the different options. The collections are up here, so you can scroll that way and choose whatever top frames you would like, and then you will just add to cart. The last thing I will say about Pair Eyewear is I love their Pair for a Pair program, where if you buy a pair of glasses, they gift it to a child in need. You can use my discount code Lexi'sReading15 to receive 15% off your order, and all of that information will be in the description box below. The discount code will apply to all your base frames. Thank you so much to Pair Eyewear for sponsoring this video, and now let's get into the reading blog. I seem frazzle brain today. It's because I am, and my voice is shot. I just got back from Savannah last night, and man, my sister's wedding weekend was the funnest weekend I've probably had in my life. But I am heading out for work. I have to make my coffee, but I also want to take my new Lemmy vitamins. I didn't realize that she sells her vitamins on Amazon, and she had a, whoa, these look different. She had a Prime Day deal, so I got the Lemmy Glow, which is her newest vitamin. I've actually really been loving all her vitamins. I just don't travel with vitamins because it's too much effort for me. So I'm almost done with the Lemmy Focus and the Lemmy Purr. And then that was Lemmy Focus. I don't have that much left of this one. These things get like stuck in here. It's the only thing I've noticed, but it doesn't bother me that much. I also decided that I'm going to figure out which ones I like better. So I always use the Clean Simple Eats Peachy Greens with orange juice, but this is like almost empty. I think I have like one more use left, and I'm gonna try to completely use up these Lemmy Deblow. One, because I have them, and why not? And two, I want to see if they work better. But let's try the Lemmy Glow ones. This is for hair, skin, and nails, which I decided when I was away in Savannah that I'm going on a healthy hair journey. I'm gonna chop my hair, not like super short, but just like to even like this situation out. Like, that's ridiculous. So I'm probably gonna cut my hair like up to here, and instead of constantly dyeing it like bleach blonde, I'm gonna try to let my natural hair grow out a little bit because I need to get my hair healthy again. So let's try these Lemmy Glow. Wow. Those are delicious. These are peach flavored. Those are good. Now I am fully on the Lemmy train. I take 4 of their vitamins. I don't know why I wanted to start with that. Actually, I think it's because it's morning and I needed to take my vitamins anyways. I'm going to make my coffee and head out for the day. I like forgot how to do everything. I've been gone in Savannah since Wednesday night, and I got home last night, which was Tuesday night. So like, I have no idea where anything is. I don't know how to live my life anymore. So that's fun. So I'm heading to the Bronx, and then I will be back later for something. So today, when I am starting this reading vlog, it is Wednesday, October 18th. It's about 5 p.m. I'm back from work. I'm exhausted. I got back last night at like 11 from Georgia, I had the most fun weekend of my life at my sister's wedding. And then we went to the beach after, so I'm hurting right now. Not gonna lie. But I started reading The Unmaking of June Farrow by Adrienne Young when I was flying down to Savannah. I got a little less than halfway through it, and then I read a lot more yesterday when I was flying home. Now I am on page 246, so I have like a little bit left to read. I have this much left to read, which I definitely think I could finish today. I'm really enjoying this book. It is a little bit more on the confusing side. I feel like her book last year, Spells for Forgetting, wasn't like super confusing, but this one can be tricky. So this is about our main character, June, who lives in a small town in North Carolina, and pretty much everybody in the town thinks that every single Pharaoh woman has a curse. Her mother disappeared when she was younger, and then they found baby June somewhere in the town, and somebody else had to raise her. I'm pretty sure her grandma raised her. So she is trying to figure out what this curse exactly is. She sees like red doors from time to time. She hears like these weird creepy voices and whatnot. And she just knows that there's something going on. It's been a year since she first started having these like episodes. And she's getting to the point where she's like, okay, what the heck is going on? Her grandmother just passed away, so now she is living with Birdie, who is basically like her grandmother's caretaker. So she's starting to ask Birdie, like, what is this curse? What is going on? I'm seeing these things. One day, a postcard from her grandmother shows up at her door, and it's a picture of her mother and like this man, and it's on the back, it says, trust me. So she talks to somebody, they tell her, next time you see a door, go through it, and then she realizes that it's almost like time traveling. Like she goes through this door and she enters a different year in her life. She learns a lot about the curse of her family and like what is actually going on with all these Pharaoh women. The life she's in now, it's back in 1951, where she previously was in 2023. She goes back to this life, realizes that she was missing for a year when she came back. Her husband is pretty much done with her. She actually has a child, but her husband doesn't let her go near her, and all this other crazy stuff. So trying to figure out how to break this curse, or like how to get back to her old life in 2023. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. A little confusing with like when they explain like what exactly is going on, and it's just it's a little confusing, but I am really enjoying it. I can't wait to see how this ends, because now I'm like, wait, what's gonna happen? Is she gonna stay in this year? Is she gonna try to get back to her old life? We are going to continue reading. Like I said, it's about 5 o'clock. I'm so tired. I'm gonna sit here and just relax. I need to make dinner at some point. I should probably take out some chicken or something. We are going to sit and read.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind?
Okay, good morning, Bookish friends. I figured I would chat really quick and update you while I take all of my vitamins. Oh wow, I'm still fully obsessed with these Lemmy gummies. Like fully obsessed. I started taking the Lemmy Glow. This is the hair, skin, and nails vitamin. These are peach flavored and they're so delicious. I'm like on a healthy hair journey. I think I'm gonna stop dyeing my hair so much and just let it grow, because I want healthy hair. So, really excited to start taking those, because all of our gummies have really worked. Like, no joke. I haven't been like super consistent with them, but when I do take them for like a couple days in a row, I can tell. And I can feel them working. Now that those are done, I'm going to make my coffee and tell you about my reading progress, which there is barely any. I am now on page 255, so I read about 10 or 13 pages yesterday. And that was literally it, because I came home, I filmed the brand deal that I had to film yesterday. Sat and edited it for a while. It was so much longer than I was expecting. And then sent it off to them, and then when I was done with that, I read for a little bit, as you saw. Then Louis was just driving me bonkers and just whining at me to take him for a walk, so I took him for a walk. I came home, had dinner, and then my sister had told me about this show called Tell Me Your Secrets on Amazon Prime, so I was like, oh, Chris, you wanna watch it with me? Thinking we would just like watch 2, maybe 3 episodes, because we started it at like 7:30. And we ended up watching like 7 episodes, and we didn't go to sleep till freaking 1 a.m. It's so freaking good. The only way I can describe this show without ruining anything is It is a Lucinda Berry book. It's not actually a book, at least I don't think. It kind of seems like it's based off a thriller book, I don't know. But if you love Lucinda Berry and you love like, or even Sherry LaPena, where like everybody has a secret and nobody knows what the frick is going on and like you never actually figure out, but like as you're reading or watching, you like are like, oh, this is what's gonna happen. And sometimes you predict things and they're right and sometimes you don't. This is a show for you. It's so good. It's on Amazon Prime. But that's why I barely read anything, because I was so hooked on this show. And honestly, I'm probably gonna try to get my reading done before Chris comes home so we can finish it. I need to finish this damn book. I have one other book that I'm reading on my Kindle. It's called A Pumpkin in a Patch by Jennifer Peel. I would also like to finish because on Goodreads right now, I have like 4 books that I'm reading. So it's a little ridiculous. Oh! And I am listening to the audiobook for The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches and loving it. It's so cute. I think I'm like 30 or 40% the way through of that. I'm currently reading like 3 books, which kind of stresses me out because I'm like not one to read multiple books at a time. So the fact that I'm like reading 3 books at one time is kind of stressing me out and I want to close some of them out. But yeah, so I am heading off to work right now and then I'll be back later and hopefully get some reading done. Okay, I am home from work. I have about a half hour till I have to go pick up Louis from daycare, so I actually am going to make a crock pot meal tonight. I saw this meal, it's like chicken broccoli with like soy sauce and stuff, made in the crock pot, and it looked so good, like served with rice, it looked phenomenal. So I'm gonna make that. We're gonna go pick up Louis, and then I seriously need to read. Like I have not read that much. And it's like beautiful out, so I think I'm gonna get this food in the crock pot, get it cooking. I'm gonna go pick him up, and then him and I are gonna sit outside because it's beautiful out. So, let's do it.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get...
Okay, I am back from picking Mr. Louis up from daycare. And him and I are gonna go sit outside and I'm gonna finish Spells for Forgetting. But first, I am making myself a little afternoon coffee. Probably shouldn't be having this right now, but it's fine. I've realized that French press coffee is like the perfect afternoon coffee because it's not super strong. I just want coffee, so fuck it. Pretty much all I got. I picked up Louis from daycare, came home, did the dishes, cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, and now I'm gonna go sit my ass outside because it's beautiful. Which, in a couple weeks, it's gonna be really, really cold here, so I'm not really too happy about it. I'm going to go sit outside now. I don't know how many times I'm gonna keep saying that, but I'm gonna go sit outside now. Okay, we are back inside and now I need to finish this crock pot meal. So she mixes it all in, and then when there's 30 minutes left to cook, she takes some of the sauce out, mixes it with some cornstarch, adds that back in to thicken it up, and then adds in broccoli. I got rice cooking in the rice cooker. I'm gonna do this now.
My hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for 2. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is... See it now. get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive.
Okay, good morning, Bookish friends. It is now Friday, October 20th. I'm about to make my coffee and head out for work, but I wanted to give you a quick reading update. I did finish The Unmaking of June Farrow last night. Chris literally came home from work and was like, all right, let's finish this show. We were watching Tell Me Your Secrets, so we finished that, and then I sat down and made myself finish this. This was so good. Like, the ending was fantastic. Again, a little confusing, but I ended up giving this 4 stars because I did really like it, and I just love this author's like writing style. Like, it is just so cozy. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it is so cozy. I'm not even gonna try to describe the premise of this book because, like I said, it's confusing and I'm not going to do it any justice. So basically there's a curse in this family. The Farrow women always have this curse. June is risking everything to try to solve her mother's disappearance, and she just wants love, a family, all that, and she wants this curse to go away, so she does whatever it takes to do so. So I ended up giving this 4 stars. And I immediately jumped into The House Witch. This is by Delamock, I think. Is that how you say it? I don't know. This is just a cozy fantasy romance mystery book. So, like, how much better could it get? I'm only 34 pages in and absolutely loving this. This gives me Legends and Latte vibes, like just super cozy. This is about a witch, Finley, who becomes a cook for this really famous king and queen. Nobody really knows who he is. They're kind of like hesitant about him because he kind of comes off really strong. Like, he comes in and he's like, okay, this is what we're doing. I want everybody out. Let me be. Nobody knows he has like magical powers and he's a witch. So he wants to keep it that way, but then I think somehow somebody finds out he's a witch. Then he finds himself involved in going head to head with knights, protecting the pregnant queen, fending off the ire of the royal mage, and uncovering a spy in the castle. So he thinks he's going here just to cook for the king and the people that live in his castle. Then other shit happens, obviously. The back of this says, this is what won me over. It says, a heartwarming and humorous blend of fantasy, romance, and mystery, featuring a witch with domestic powers in the royal household. He serves dinner. Like, that sounds so cute. And I love this cover. Like, so cute. So, yeah. Gonna continue reading this. This is a thick book. This is a big boy. It's 461 pages. So, just gonna try to get as much done as I can today. But I'm going to make my coffee, pack some snacks, and then I'm heading out for the day, and I will be back in just a couple hours. So, I'll see you later. Okay, I am back home, and I'm feeling like I have 1,000,001 things to do, but I can't like mentally prioritize what exactly needs to be done when. So I'm going to take my handy dandy notebook and make a to-do list of all the things I need to do. I can say, okay, I can start this, and while this is cooking or whatever, I can get this done. So let's do it. I need to organize clips for my camera. I need to edit my day in the life video. I wanna make this cinnamon bread that's like made with protein. So I wanna do that. I need to film my bookshelf tour. So I need to think about dinner. I'm feeling like chicken quesadillas tonight, but I just have to make sure I have everything. Oh, I need to switch over fall clothes and unpack. I still have not unpacked since being back from Savannah. I'm gonna unpack first, and then I'm gonna switch over my fall and summer clothes. I'm going to start with organizing my clips. I have my computer right here. So I have clips on my camera. That one is a day in the life vlog, and then I'm going to upload whatever clips I have for this weekly reading vlog, and then I need to film my bookshelf tour, which will go up in a couple weeks, and I can just at least put the clips on iMovie. So gonna do that, and then I will be back later. Also, I listened to a bit more of the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Liking it, not loving it. It's not like the best book that I've ever read. I'm like dying to freaking read The House Witch, more of it, because it's so cute and cozy, and I need those cozy vibes. Today is Friday when you're watching this. Chris and I have nothing to do tonight, and I want to keep it that way because we have just been going nonstop for like the last couple months. I think tonight we're just gonna veg out on the couch, which I cannot wait. So let me stop rambling and just get shit done. I actually think, sorry, one more thing. I think I'm gonna go make myself an afternoon French press coffee because I'm tired and I need it. So I'll do that after I upload and organize my clips. Okay, I have acquired a afternoon coffee. Uploaded all the clips I needed to. I'm thinking I want to do is make this cinnamon bread. So I went to college with this girl that's now really into like health and fitness, and she makes all these like healthy recipes, and she just posted a cinnamon bread twist recipe, and I pretty much have everything I need to make it. I think I just have to check that. I want to try making that. While that bakes, I might go and film my bookshelf tour so I can like kind of get multiple things done. And after I have that bookshelf tour filmed, I'll upload the clips and then probably start editing all these freaking videos. It's insane. I'm trying to pre-film a lot because Chris and I are going on our honeymoon to Hawaii in pretty much 2 weeks from tomorrow. And I want to make sure I have videos scheduled for the 2 weeks that we're gone. So that's why I'm like editing and filming so much in such a short period of time. But another thing I realize is gonna happen when I'm in Hawaii is that my pre-ordered copy of Iron Flame is gonna get delivered to me while I'm away. And literally I didn't even think about it until I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to get it and film a reading vlog for it. And then I was like, wait, it's coming November 7th and I leave the 4th. Like, oh. So Iron Flame is coming when I'm in Hawaii, and so is Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldree. So I'm sad. But I will be filming a reading vlog for that book, Iron Flame, when I get back. Like literally the second I get back, that's the book I'm reading. So let me stop rambling and let's go make some cinnamon twist bread.
You know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
Okay, the cinnamon bread is done. It looks delicious. A little more cooked on the top than it was in the middle. I took it out like when there was 8 minutes left and it was way too gooey on the inside, but I think the inside is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna let that fully cool and then we'll try it later. But I did just completely edit my day in the life video, which I wasn't expecting to do this early. So I'm pumped about that. I edited it while that bread was cooking. But now I'm going to go film my bookshelf tour. So once I do that, I will be back.
In your hair, we can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one?
Louie, you wanna go get a pop cup?
Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Okay, good morning. Well, actually it's afternoon now. It's 2:30 on Saturday, October 21st. As you saw, Chris and I treated ourselves to Starbucks. He actually had a gift card, so he was like, you wanna go get Starbucks? And I was like, hell yeah. I actually got the cinnamon caramel nitro cold brew and it's delicious. So we did that, came back. I am editing, he is showering and getting ready. We are actually heading downstate to go see his family tonight. I'll give you a quick update. Sorry, Halloween is playing in the background, so if you can hear that, I'm very sorry. Last night I read to page 80 of The House Witch, still really loving it. It's just so like low stakes, but like there's still drama and like action. I also really love this author's writing. It's very easy to read, but also so descriptive that like you can picture everything that's going on in your head while you're reading. I'm really loving this. We have about a 2-hour car ride to where we're going later, and I'm making Chris drive so I can read. I edited up until this point of this vlog because I actually have to have this up by Monday per the brand deal. By the way, I've been wearing my pair eyewear glasses for like the whole week and I absolutely love them. I showed Chris like the top frames that I got and he was like, those are so sick. Like I kind of want a pair, and I'm like, you should do it. 2:30 now, we have to leave in an hour, so I need to get him moving because we have to drop Louis off at one of my friend's houses. And I still need to shower and get ready. He needs to get moving. I will probably not update you tonight. I will probably be back with an update tomorrow morning and we will close out this vlog tomorrow. I'm gonna take some B-roll of me reading in the car and see how far I can read. I'm hoping that in 2 hours I can read a decent amount. I will probably see you tomorrow morning.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 and light. Hey darling, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday.
Okay, hello Bookish friends, and welcome to the end of this weekly reading vlog. It is now Monday morning, October 23rd. I'm ending this much later than I wanted to. As I last updated you, we went downstate to see Chris's family Saturday night, came home Sunday. I was so tired on Sunday. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I just felt very like run down and just like not great. So I came home and legitimately vegged out on the couch until I went to bed. So that's great. Now Monday morning, I'm gonna close out this vlog with a quick little reading recap of what I read this week. So the first book I read and finished was The Unmaking of June Farrow by Adrienne Young. I gave this 4 stars and I absolutely love this. This author is slowly becoming one of those authors that every time she comes out with a new book, I will buy it and I will read it. So I absolutely love this. Still in the process of listening to the audiobook for The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. So I am 64% of the way through with this. My audiobook is actually due in 8 hours, so I might figure out where I am and then maybe finish reading the rest of it. Or honestly, I hate to say this, I don't really care how this ends. I am enjoying it, but again, I don't really care how this ends. So we may just let it be. And I am still reading The House Witch by Delamock. I am now on page 204, chapter 24. So between Saturday and today, I read about 120-ish pages. When I first started reading this on Saturday, or like picking it back up, I was on page 80 and now I'm on page 204. So a little over 120 pages, and I'm really liking this. I'm not gonna explain what this is about because I don't have the brain power right now. I like legit just woke up and I'm so tired and my head is throbbing. Like I have such bad migraine. I finished a decent amount of this. This is how much I read. I have this much left to read. I'm almost at the halfway point. So I will continue to read this and you will see some sort of update either on BookTube or Bookstagram. Those are the books I read in this weekly reading vlog. It was quite a week. I don't even really remember like what happened this past week, so that's good. But another huge shout out to Pair Eyewear for sponsoring today's video. Thank you again for working with me. If you would like to buy your first pair of Pair Eyewear glasses, you can use the link in my description box below, or you can use the code LexisReading15 for 15% off your first order. That is all I have for you today. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!